Hi, I'm Professor John Brewer, and the aim of this short video is to show you how to get the most from performing the multi-stage fitness test, whether using the iPhone app or the CD. This video will show you how to perform the test safely and accurately. I'll also explain a little bit more about VO2 max and how you can understand the results and help improve the fitness of the test participants. In order to perform the multi-stage fitness test properly, you need a large space, preferably with a non-slip surface, so that participants can perform this test safely without slipping. Of course, you need 20 metres to cover the length of the test, but also plenty of runoff space at either end, and ideally plenty of width, so that between 8 and 10 runners, the ideal number of participants, can perform the test safely and effectively and turn without running into each other. You'll see what I mean in a minute. In order to perform the multi-stage fitness test, you'll need either the CD or an iPhone and docking station, along with a tape measure and cones. I can't overemphasize how important it is to measure the 20-metre distance accurately. This is really important if the test results are going to be both valid and reproducible. Just to emphasize that, the four of you just walk out and estimate how far you think 20 metres actually is. Okay, before we measure accurately, the first thing I would stress is that being just 1 metre out in the measurement can make a 10 to 20% difference in the accuracy of the results. So, let's see who may have got it right. If the rest of the team can go and stand by the person who they think has measured the 20 metre out most accurately. Great. Okay, you've all placed your bets. Now, over to Alan to see who's got it right. Looks like you've all come up a fair bit short. So that really emphasises how important it is to accurately measure the 20-metre distance using a tape measure. Play track 2 on the CD or press the button on the iPhone to ensure that participants know what they need to do and demonstrate if needed. Okay, Alan, it's over to you to run the test now. You're just going to need to go and give some final instructions to the test participants, bring them up to the start line, go and start the test, and don't forget to explain to them that the test starts with the triple bleep after the 5-second countdown, and then monitor them closely throughout the test. Okay, over to you.
Start of level 1.
And off you go, nice and slow, slow down, much slower than that to start with. Nice sharp turns. Okay, remind them that when it gets up to the next level, they have to run a little bit quicker. Yeah. It should be after this shuttle.
Start of level 2.
Okay, remember guys, get a bit quicker. And make sure they all put their feet on or slightly behind the line. Yeah. Guys, make sure your feet are slightly behind the line. I find it's often quite good practice just to gently, gradually walk around the hall so you can look at them from different angles and they know that you're always keeping a close eye on them. That's good, keep it going. It's always good just to keep encouraging them throughout the test. Firstly, because it helps them, and secondly, they know you're there as well and you're keeping an eye on them. And as you've done, it's good to write down their names in lane order so that you can make life easier for yourself when you come to write down the finishing score. Don't forget, you'll be given a maximum of 3 warnings before we pull you out. Sometimes you can spot the ones that are beginning to struggle, and I always find it's really useful to go and stand in their lane. So I don't know, this lady who's 3rd in. So I'd be tempted now to stand around here. You can keep your eye on her and give her the encouragement she needs, and then pull her out if necessary, if she doesn't voluntarily draw out.
Well, Celia, keep it going.
Okay, that's it, well done. Celia, that's good effort.
Well done.
You need to make a note of a score now, which is...
Take it down.
This lad's second from the end is beginning to struggle now, I think, isn't he? Dan, yeah. So you perhaps need to go and give him some encouragement and monitor him.
Keep it going.
And second from the other end as well. Need to make sure the girl in the middle here gets up to the line. She's just beginning to drop back. You might have to give her a call.
Oh, Lindsay, keep it going.
That's 1 miss, Lindsay. 2. That's it. Okay.
Step back.
Well done, fellas. Excellent effort. Well done. Well done, Dan. Good. Excellent effort. Well done. Always a good idea, just once they finish, just to check your subjects, participants, make sure they're all okay, make sure that everybody's fine, get them a drink if necessary, and then we'll go and test the next group. Well done. Well done, folks. That's great. Okay, Alan, so we've got the results here. The multi-stage fitness test is a really useful way of measuring fitness, particularly in a controlled environment where you can reproduce the conditions when you come back and test a group for a second or for a third occasion. It can help you monitor fitness over a period of time, look at changes in fitness, and of course if there are any extenuating circumstances, for example an injury or an illness, then you can record that on the iPhone app. So now you've seen how to perform the multi-stage fitness test safely and effectively. A test that was first developed in partnership with Sports Coach UK in 1988, and one that remains the most accurate and reliable version of the multi-stage fitness test. And that's why again we've worked in partnership with Sports Coach UK to develop the new app version of the test. So whether you're a PE teacher or a coach, working with athletes, working with school children, you should now know how to use the multi-stage fitness test to monitor their fitness and to help improve their fitness, and hopefully in doing so enable them to get more from their own personal performance and that of the teams that they're playing for. So thank you for watching, and enjoy either administering or even performing the multi-stage fitness test.